The extended weekend has started. It's about to go down, man. Happy Memorial Day to everybody that's out there, man. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all Memorial Day weekend, man. The Lions DFW, we are in the building once again, man. It's a Monday. You know we extend the weekend. We come on. So, hey, man, let's start this weekend at this extended weekend. All right, man. Hey, I'm finna get up into this Dallas local video, man. Y'all check this out, man. We're gonna be right back with you.
Hey, I had to do this shit, nigga. B-Man, Trap Nation music. Look, it's hell or heaven, nigga.
Niggas go to college.
What?
Some niggas go to jail.
Free the gang,
Some
nigga.
make it into heaven.
What?
Ooh, some make it into hell.
R.I.P.
I know
to
I
the
do.
homies.
Nobody wanna lose.
Not I.
Nobody wanna fail.
This on gang, nigga.
Nobody wanna die.
DC3.
Nobody wanna care.
Yeah.
The things we do just to make it through. Ooh, but nobody wanna lose.
I go by B-Mac the Great.
Nobody wanna fail.
Trap Nation music, nigga.
Nobody wanna die.
Yeah.
Who is just trying to live our life.
Raised up out the trenches, my niggas slanging that iron. I hate he hit that lick for that, they gave him time. I'm talking to like sentences, locked them up with no bonds. Trying to picture my nigga taking this dick without crying. This shit that go through my mind, I spread that on the daily. Free my nigga CJ and they say this shit is crazy. He was just paper chasing, hustling for his baby. But they gave him 30, no Stephen Curry is brazy. What about his mama nigga? What about his kinfolk? What about the life he lived? What about his kids though? Man, the system fucked up. Give a nigga a 30 piece, maybe 2 life sentences. Like you die, come back again. Behind my balls, I spin again. Riding around on ceiling fan. Take him out in all white. Walk around like I'm the clan. Want to be like Master P. Master move, master plan. Rest in peace to all my niggas. Free the homies. Let's spin again. Okay, yeah.
Some niggas go to jail.
You see it?
Make it into heaven. Ooh, some make it into hell.
I know I do.
Nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail.
Yeah.
Nobody wanna die.
DC3.
Nobody wanna care. The things we do just to make it through.
That's all we wanna do, baby.
Ooh, but nobody wanna lose.
Nobody.
Nobody wanna fail.
Nah.
Nobody wanna die.
Yeah.
Who is just trying to live our life.
I come up from nothing. I'm tired of all this struggling. My nigga steady dying. My bitch is steady lying. My baby steady crying. So I'm chasing a pack. That's a fact. Pull off all black. Candy paste stacks. I'm chasing racks after racks. From rags to rich. Go get my phone going crazy. Chasing all of these bitches. All my niggas chasing bags. From rags to riches. And then my partner's dead and gone. We got all your children. That's a fact. Sit back as I spit out this crack. I got a bitch with a sack. And she gets so attached. My nigga got 100 rounds. And it's off in the back. I got a bitch with a neck, candy paint in the back. I pull it up through the hood as I slide through the city. My niggas, they going crazy, got my whole hood with me. When I pull up showtime, when I earn out this bitch. Trap Nation music, nigga, about to take over shit on game. Yeah. B-Man. Trap Nation music.
Ooh, say, man. Oh, man. Say, man, that was B-Mac.
Who's that artist there again, man?
Artist name B-Mac, man. Trap House Music. It's going down, man. That was sent by Call Your Love, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's going down, man. Hey, the Lions DFW, the extended weekend has begun. You understand me? Call Your Love, you on mute, baby girl.
What's up?
What's going on? Call you love?
Not
Yeah.
too much. Just, getting everything situated. How y'all doing?
Man, we good, man.
We're going. I'm blessed.
Hey
You
man,
know, bullshit that Facebook that demonetized me, man. They say I ain't following the rules, man.
what?
What?
Yeah, they demonetized me, man. I think they got wind. I went to that FBA conference yesterday, man. They
Boy, they
demonetized me today, fam.
They play too much, man.
Hey,
Hey,
the
but we
folks-
ain't gonna let that. We ain't gonna let that stop us. You know what I'm saying? We still.
Oh yeah, nah. Hey man, I ain't get hurt by following the rules, man. I always been a rule breaker, man.
Hey man, everybody that's on here, man, y'all already know what to do, man. Please like, share, subscribe, man. Share, man. We trying to get that YouTube channel up so we won't have to be going through what LaBelle going through right now, man. But this is your extended weekend, man. I am QD period.
It's your girl, Koya Love.
This is your boy Villy Ville, and we are the last
TFW, man. It's going down, man. Say Memorial Day weekend, man. You know what I'm saying? It kind of it made the extended weekend official. You feel what I'm saying? So hey, man, I know that barbecues were going on and all that, man. What a place at?
Shit, man. This year, man, I went over. Well, I stayed at home. My wife went over my mother-in-law house, man. Everybody was hitting us up. I mean, we ain't doing shit this year. Man, down there, everybody in the house about to take a nap. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real. I kicked everybody out. My guy, I've been kicked everybody else out myself. You know what I'm saying? I think my wife, them, they still at the family house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My son, now him and his little partner, man, they went on, took some little girls to the movies or whatever. You know?
Right.
So shit, hey man, it's going down. Hey, but other than that, what's the deal? Call your love, where you at?
Shoot. I'm here. I'm just, I had a quiet day today. I didn't really do a whole lot for Memorial Day. I kind of just, stayed to myself, ran some errands and stuff. It was a quiet day for me, but peaceful.
Yeah. Hey man, we just trying to get everybody to share, man. Y'all
we're just trying to get everybody to come in, but we are asking a question tonight. Main topic tonight is, can the black race be saved, man? Many questions. Many say that, man, we done for. And then we got those that still have that inkling of hope that, man, we can make it out this dark time that we're going through, man. But we want to let a few people get in before we even start tackling this, man. We got celebrity news, we got current events, man. We got a lot to get into tonight. So coming on right now, like and share. Please like and share.
Yeah. They coming in. Hey, so man, we got a lot of things to talk about, man. I got some things to discuss on celebrity news, man. It's going down in the tabloids, man. It's all type of things going on, man. I'm finna enlighten y'all on tonight, man. Ooh-wee, man. Say, when I tell you it's going down, man, in the tabloids, man, it's going down in the tabloids, man. They all over the place, man. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, man, we're gonna play one more video, and when we come back, we going right into the celebrity news. Hey, check this out, man. Y'all make sure y'all like and share, man. Make sure y'all share. We're going to go into one more video, man. And then we come back, man. We going all the way in, man. And we ain't no breaks. You feel what I'm saying? Let's see, man. We're going to give y'all this. Hey, man, I got a new video for y'all, man. I don't know if y'all even checked them out, man. But for all the audience out there, man, this is Chemo Ginobili, man. Trap. Hey, man, he got a song called Dough Swinging, man. Let's get to it, man. Here we go.
Hey, you looking for me, man?
Fuego so shady.
Trap. Shop open, nigga. Pick up. Trap. Hey, the trap don't swing like Sharkeisha. My trap bang like car speakers. Yo trap jump like white people. Young nigga ball like alopecia. And I'm dripping like sauce at the Galleria. Got a skinny bit ride with me, Moesha. I be selling t-shirts in a white beater. On me, hey, my trap jump like Jordan. Young nigga built the game like Borden. This brand new drip that I'm sporting. My bitch, she you grow up. Looked around at her eyes and I told her, oh God, hey, trap, 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 know what the fuck I be on. Trap, 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 trap. My trap jump like Jordan. Young nigga flip the game like Borden. This brand new drip that I'm sporting. My bitch, she bad and she gorgeous. Trap, 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 trap. The trap don't close, we lit up. Yeah, I got it. What the nigga wanna pick up? I can hit the plug whenever he'll pick up. Like Craig had to fight to pick a brick up. It's crunch time, yeah, nigga like a sit up. Down bad, now I'm feeling like a lick up. Make a bitch eat the dick till she hiccup. On me, trap. Little bitch make that ass clap. Say she don't suck dick, cap. I be on the bitch head, rap. Let a young nigga play, strap. I'ma have to put his head in his lap. I'ma leave him in the dirt, now. They gon' have to put his face on the app. On me, hey, my trap jump like Jordan. Young nigga lift the game like Borden. This brand new drip that I'm sporting. My bitch, she bad and she gorgeous. I'ma go up. This gas too loud, might throw up. Mama asked what you doing when you grow up. I looked around at her eyes and I told her, oh God, trap, 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 trap,
Fuego so
trap.
shady.
Hey, wait. Trap, 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 trap.
Our Chemo, them Ginobili, man, trap, you understand me? Going down, man. Y'all make sure y'all go stream that. You understand me? Go watch that. Make sure y'all let them views go up, man. That's Dallas's own, man. You know what I'm saying? Chemo Ginobili. He putting a lot of sauce up in the area, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down, man. Hey, the Lions DFW. That's what we doing. But yeah, man. Let's get up into it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we promised y'all in the beginning, man. We're gonna get all the way into it, man. No more breaks, man. We about to get all the way into it, man. This is the celebrity news for the night, man. I got a lot of shit to talk to y'all about. Let's go, man. First story of the night, man. I gotta go down through there, man. Over the weekend, man, it was a great weekend for The Little Mermaid, man. Hollywood Unlocked. They said that Disney's Little Mermaid raked in $117.5 million at the box office on opening weekend. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? So Little Mermaid did her thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was a very big thing, man. It was a surprise. You know what I'm saying? I thought there was gonna be, I guess the controversy helped this out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember the hate that was circulating around it. I dare that you have a black mermaid as if the mermaid is real. A mermaid's not even real for real.
Man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they went all the way in, man. You know what I'm saying? So through all the months, well, when did we start hearing about this? Last year? Last year we heard about the remake of The Little Mermaid, and it was supposed to be a black girl playing The Little Mermaid. And man, hey, it did damn good, I see. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to the the actress that played. Do we know the actress' name that played The Little Mermaid? I just got
Halle Bailey.
Halle Bailey, man. Congratulations to Halle Bailey, man. I hope. Is this her first? What other movies did she play in?
That's her first. This is her first one. She's scheduled to do another movie Christmas Day.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to her, man. You know what I'm saying? Black excellence is in the building, man. Shout out to the whole supporting cast of The Little Mermaid, man. And hopefully it's a big thing, man. I ain't went and seen it. I need to take my granddaughters to see that, man. I bet they'll enjoy that though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, The Little Mermaid, man. 117.5 million box office over the weekend. Let's get it. I got this story right here, man. You know what I'm saying? This what we've been waiting on right here. This what we've been waiting on, man. You know what I'm saying? We got EJ. We got Bud. You know what I'm saying? Elroy Spence. And Terrence Crawford, man, a.k.a. Bud, man. They about to get into the ring finally. This supposed to be going down in July. I think the date is July the 29th. So, hey, man, y'all make sure. I know a lot of my fellas from Dallas, man, that was, when we first heard about the fight last year, a lot of guys, they had already bought their tickets, you know what I'm saying? Dallas was ready to go and represent, you know what I'm saying? So y'all had that same energy for EJ, man, on this coming up fight, man. I don't know. What y'all think, man? What do we think about the predictions of this fight, man?
Man, it's too obvious to go with Earl, man. Earl gonna have to step his game up, man. I hadn't been really impressed. I mean, I hadn't really been impressed with the last couple of fights Earl had. You know, true enough, he got the W, but he haven't been the same to me since that car wreck, man.
So you don't think he said the paint?
Huh?
You don't think he gonna last? You think he gonna be a knockout?
I don't know.
But I don't know a
about a
whole
knockout.
lot about the guy, to be honest, that he's scheduled to fight. So I'm just, kind of like everybody else. I'm just gonna sit back and wait and see. We gonna see.
Man, hey, TJ say, man, it's been a long time coming. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. I've been waiting on this fight to happen for so long. This is the fight that I feel like EJ needs in order to prove himself. I'm gonna be a very pissed off individual if EJ don't pull this off. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the fight that determines everything. Everybody been talking shit about EJ, saying that he ain't the best pound for pound unless he fights Bud. You know what I'm saying? As y'all can see, 38-0 for Terrence Crawford, and then we got 27-0 for Elroy Spence. So, hey man, we gonna see what's gonna happen. Look, check this out, man. This is what I'm gonna do. I usually bet on things like this, man. I'm gonna have to go with my heart on this one right here, man. I'm gonna go with Dallas's own, man. You know what I'm saying? So for you boys that got something to say, man, that's in the comments, y'all want to go and put your money up, man. Y'all hit me, and we gonna go down through it on that. You know what I'm saying? We can put up a friendly wager. You know what I'm saying? However y'all want to do it. Just like on the finals, man. If my kinfolk them on here, man, say just like we did for the finals, man. We can do a dinner. You know what I'm saying? We can do cash, whatever y'all want to do, man. But I'm going with EJ. I'm rocking with EJ all the way, man. And that's what I got to say about that, man.
Okay, I just appreciated it drag out like the Pacquiao and Mayweather over the years, man. They got to the call pretty fast, so man.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, man. We ain't got to wait no 2 or 3 years to see this fight happen. 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, man.
Happen, man. It's happening in a couple of months, so man, I'm most definitely excited about that.
And you know what? I was just saying, when they first announced the fight last year, when they were trying to put it together, I said, "Say, man, this needs to go on and happen. I don't want no excuses." You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want these boys to get too old. I don't want it to be like, man, he just got off a fight. I don't want none of that. Both of these men, they well rested. They've been training. They done had enough time to get ready for each other. So man, it's all the way good, man. It's no excuses for this. You know what I'm saying? So may the best man win, man. EJ, man. Rep the city, man. You know what to do. Yeah. But that's what we is on that, man. Hey, next, I got this story right here, man. Y'all remember I was talking about Lil King. So this is what happened with King, man. They still going at it. So what Charles and White did, man, he done for the next 2 times, he really just took King away from his mama and daddy and grandmama or whatever, man. And they say he ain't had no rights to do that. You know what I'm saying? The mama got out of jail, and she's saying, man, for the next 2 times, they even called her like a man, and told her what was going on with her son. So Charleston White, I'm giving y'all an update on what we already done covered. Charleston White had some things he had to say about King's behavior over there with Finesse 2 Time. So he was saying that he actually called CPS on this. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is recent news right here, man, that was bought by the Rap General, man. They said that Charleston White has bought Lil King's mom a brand new car after finding out her situation. He also got her credit fixed, and he created her LLC. Hey, man, he created her LLC too, man. So I don't know if this is allegedly, but Charleston White is known to do things like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like he did for Duck Mama and all the women that lost their sons within the last few years when they were doing the documentary on that. Yeah,
I will say this about Charleston, man. I know this firsthand, man. The dude really is a genuine good dude, man. Man, Charleston threw so many people alley hoops, man, that y'all don't know about, man. I'm talking about he threw some niggas some jugs, man. I'm for real, man. I'm talking about for real. I'm talking about put jokers up on game. I'm talking about giving free game that people ain't giving. Mm-hmm. So, man, shout out to Charleston, man.
Shout out to Charleston White, man. I think that this will be a good thing because King's mama, when she got online, man, she went viral off top. You know what I'm saying? So she do have a platform that she can build off of, man. And people really want to know the backstory behind everything that's going on, man. So it could be a plus for her. So Charleston White, man, however you can do it, man, orchestrate and coach her into the right direction, man. Maybe she can get a bag off this publicity that she getting, man. Next, I got this right here, man. So y'all remember I was talking about DJ Envy last week. You know what I'm saying? So this is the update on DJ Envy. So while DJ
two light-skinned
niggas, man. So while DJ Envy was getting into it with Rick Ross last week, evidently he said something on that rant that he was going at, and he said something about gunplay. Now, in that clip that I played last week, if y'all tune in, if y'all didn't tune in, man, go back and watch the playback that we played on last week's current event. I mean, on Celebrity News, and you will see on that clip it said that Rick Ross didn't take care of his mans, and what he was referring to is his boy Gunplay. Now, Gunplay wife had went through some surgery, and she needed some help on. So Gunplay wife ended up putting up a GoFundMe account. So while the beige boy was going in on Rick Ross, he said something about Gunplay. You know what I'm saying? And Gunplay didn't take that too. He didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like what was said. You know what I'm saying? So Gunplay ended up getting with Charlamagne and had Charlamagne call DJ Envy. That was a good gesture. But let me show y'all how the conversation went, man. Y'all know we recorded it, so check this out.
Yo,
Envy on the phone.
Yo, Envy.
Play what up, bro?
What's up, man?
How's everything with you?
I'm blessed beyond belief, man. Everything is good, man. Why you talking crazy, man?
Talk crazy about who?
About me, my brother. What I had to do with anything, man, and my wife posting a GoFundMe, man. My baby was sick, man. She had a heart defect, my brother. Why has nothing to do with cars? You know I'll slap the shit out you, boy.
I wasn't talking about your baby.
Nah, you was. Envy, I'll slap the Envy, for real. Envy, for real. You know I'll slap the shit out of you, right? For that. You know that, right?
We ain't doing all that.
No. I want to be clear. I want to be clear here. You know I would slap the shit out of you about that, right?
And then we can fight, but that's not the reason I'm saying that. See,
nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. It ain't gonna be a fight.
Let me finish.
Nah, it ain't gonna be a fight. Envy, it ain't gonna be a fight, dog.
If I wanted to disrespect, I wasn't trying.
But you did. Why'd you bring me into that?
I wasn't talking about.
Why did you bring me into that, Envy? And so I'll be wrong. If I'll be wrong to handle my business then, right?
But what's your business? I'm having a conversation with you. If you feel like I disrespected you, I'm talking to you like a man. I'm like, nah, I would never. And if you feel I did, I apologize. That wasn't my intention.
Well, I need a public apology because that my wife, man, my wife is affected by that. My brother, we sat in that hospital for 28 days, homie. That shit was some real shit. That shit had nothing. It ain't even about the money. You know what I'm saying? My wife is in panic mode. My wife put that up, and this is what it is, and that's how she felt. That she was in panic mode. I told her to chill, but it's cool. We did a GoFundMe. That ain't nothing, my brother. So don't bring my child into this, my nigga, because then we gonna be having bad blood, dog.
And if you felt that way, I apologize.
Say, let me say this right here before I start on this shit. Look, Gunplay, I understand what you did, man, and that was cool on how you did it behind the scenes on calling this man. You understand me? I feel like everybody should reach out that way. But you know where you fucked up at, Gunplay? You fucked up by recording that shit and putting it on the line. You know what I'm saying? 2, you did that shit because your wife was stressing you to do so. You did some Will Smith shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? 3, DJ Envy, if you ever see Gunplay, you need to slap the shit out of him for doing that puss ass shit and putting it online like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, like, bro, why would you do that?
If I'm really on some gangster shit, why am I recording? You want us to hear how gangster you want us? I wanted us to hear that he said he'll slap DJ Envy.
Yeah,
you know
his wife over there cranking him up. Yeah, baby, that's how you do it.
That what got him in trouble with Sin for the P. You remember?
Yeah, for real. You remember that? Yeah. Say, hey, bro, look up. I want to tell it. Look, I want to say this. For all my OGs, all my older guys, hey, everybody that's online with us right now, it's 35 and up. Say, let me tell y'all something, man, because I've been seeing a whole bunch of guys that's in that bracket. Y'all falling in the midst of this new wave online shit. That shit that he did was not gangster at all. It wasn't player. You know what I'm saying? And say, man, shouldn't nobody be applauding that shit, man. DJ Envy need to slap him when he see him, straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even make it public. I'd take him to the side, man, and go and dust him off real quick because that shit was out of line, bro. Why would you even do that, bro? Why would you even record this man? But hey, man, it is what it is, man. Hey, TJ say Envy is a fraud for that, bro. Yeah, he did that, bro. I don't feel like
both of them on some light-skinned nigga shit. First of all, you running out of shit to jug with. And Ross said you start taking the man. You start taking the man best friend wife, man. Come on.
yeah.
DJ Envy is wrong anyway for even bringing him up in the middle of him and Rick Ross argument to begin with.
Right.
Like, folks gotta understand though. Like, I understand the way Gunplay delivery. You know, it could have been done better, but when you at odds with a person, shit, it ain't no motherfucking rules. And DJ Envy started it. I mean, Beige Boy started it. He shouldn't even did that old nasty ass shit. But like I say, you know, he's so light skinned, he don't know what the fuck to do. So, you know, it's expected from both of them to play it how they did it. So, you know,
yeah. You say you ain't bullshit. She ain't Hey, you ain't bullshit.
Yeah, because he was a hoe for that, bro. He shouldn't have did that.
Both of them niggas.
He shouldn't have did that. But shit, at least Gunplay called him and didn't even, you know, go off on him, you know, like he did Rick Ross on the Breakfast Club. So, shit, he had a little bit of sense about how he went about the shit, man. Fuck that nigga, shit.
Hey, they got call you love, man.
Man, I just hate suck ass shit, man. That was the most suck ass, light skinned ass shit, bad boy. That's all I'm saying, bro. Oh, puss ass nigga.
Man, say, hey, call you love. Say,
what's
you
up,
see
bro?
you see how Gunplay got up on there though, man. Say why
I'm gonna go back
do
and
that,
watch
man?
that, bro. I'm gonna go back and listen to that.
that shit ain't live to me. But say, man, Envy, like I said, bro, don't make it too violent, bro. But you gotta come back off that shit, man. Some gotta. Oh man, something gotta happen on that. But say, man, this is my last story right here, man. I want y'all remember the guy, y'all remember the lottery for the $1 billion. Y'all remember that? When the lottery got up to like 2-point-something billion. Y'all remember that?
Yeah.
So the guy that won the $2 billion Powerball winner, Edwin Castro, served papers at this $25 million California mansion in a suit claim about the ticket being stolen. You feel what I'm saying? So somebody is claiming that Mr. Castro stole the winning lottery ticket from them. You know what I'm saying? And let me go on here, man. Let me show you out of it, man. This is crazy, man. It says the California Powerball winner who landed the $2 billion jackpot last year has been served legal papers at his $25.5 million Hollywood home estate in a suit claiming that the ticket was stolen, according to reports. Okay. And then, so this is the case. How they saying this is what happened. Basically, this guy that said that he stole the ticket from him was this guy that Poster had went in and bought the ticket. So that's how the claim is gonna come up in court, man. They went back and they gonna go back and see the tape and see if this guy actually bought the ticket for him. So this lawsuit is withstanding, so it got to be something behind it. This is the guy who won the lottery. You know what I'm saying? This is him right here, man. You know what I'm saying? He been real low key, man. He ain't been saying too much of nothing, man. He just not getting in the hype. So he got a payment of $997.6 million after the winnings. You know what I'm saying? And this is him, you know what I'm saying, with a smile on his face. I bet he kept a smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? Let me show y'all. I bet y'all wonder what all he bought with this $1 billion, right? Let me show y'all one of his cribs, man. This one of his cribs right here. You know what I'm saying? He used his winnings to buy this $25.5 million estate in Hollywood Hills. You know what I'm saying? With the water, you know what I'm saying? You got the indigo water right there. Everything see-through. And so he just really, this look like some Grand Theft Auto shit right here. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's 3 stories too, man. He got like a nice little ambiance going on right here, man. And then he got another estate right here. He bought a $1 million in Cali too. You know what I'm saying? This right here got pools and all that, you know. And then he got him a vintage Porsche. This vintage Porsche was a quarter. You know what I'm saying? All white. 911, you know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to hear it, he in it. And then this is some of the, this is inside of that $25.5 million crib right there, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what happens on this case right here, man. But right now he's being sued, man. Authorities are on his side, though. I'm pretty sure they are, because I'm pretty sure he done really broke off a lot of people, man, and he got a lot of. He been having the money for a year now, so I'm pretty sure he's around the elites, man. And this shit here he might pay off the dude that's claiming. The dude that's probably claiming this shit happened probably just wants some little paper, you know what I'm saying? They probably what the agreement was they were supposed to split the winnings down the middle, and I guess he didn't look out for the dude that bought the ticket or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So this is what you go through, man, when you got somebody. Man, buy your own lottery ticket, man. This right here is a lesson learned. Buy your own lottery ticket, man, because this is subject to happen. You know what I'm saying? And the guy that bought the lottery ticket, he might end up winning. You know what I'm saying? Because he is filing for the claim of the lottery ticket. So, hey, what y'all think, man?
Well, one thing about it, man, with the lottery, when the big money like that, man, they go back and run the tapes and see who purchased the ticket. If I ain't mistaken, man, it was a lottery winner. I think he came out of Houston for years ago. It wasn't that much, but man, they kept the money. Don't quote me if I ain't mistaken. They kept the money because they tried to say he bought it with drug money. You know what I'm saying? He was already under investigation. It was something like that, man. But anyways, I said all that to say this, man. with that type of money, them folks already done did the background and everything. They believe me, they already done looked at the tape.
Yeah.
But dude, this a shakedown, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's all this is at the end of the day, a shakedown, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I hope that the guy, man, who won the lottery or whatever, man, I hope that he make it through that, man. Because, you know, boy, when you sitting on that type of money, man, everybody gonna be at you, man. Like, more money, more problems, man. You sitting on 997.6 million. Damn.
Man, they talk about, man, how these celebrities, man, they just get sued all day, every day, man. People just sue them, man.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, don't even know they're being sued. They got other people, handlers and stuff, handling this stuff, man. When you got money, man, you had lawsuits that you probably never heard about.
Yeah,
people that take care of this stuff for you, man.
Nah, for real though. And then it was a let me get into this right here, man. I don't know if y'all remember. Well, I know y'all remember this. Say this movie right here, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate.
That's a classic.
It was a big uproar over the week because this one girl, man, she had posted that if you're mature now, you will understand that Martin was in the wrong for what he did. And I want to know if all the ladies feel that way about this movie, man, because it was a lot of stuff being said in the comments, just basically saying like, yeah, Martin was in the wrong. So you know me, I had to go back and watch the movie myself. And when I went and watched the movie myself, man, I had to go on. I had to agree on some things, man. You know what I'm saying? And Martin didn't do some of the things that players supposed to do. Like, man, he opened up the door for that. You know what I'm saying? But what y'all
he broke
think?
some rules too.
Yeah.
And you know, with this movie, like playing the character that he played in the movie, he broke some rules. Like for me, Lynn Whitfield, her character Brandy, she came out when she got comfortable with him and she let him know what it was. Like straight out the gate, she let him know. And the fact that he still played with her, he could have just told her the truth. He told her that he loved her just for the sake of him being able to GTD, get the draw, as Tommy would say. And as a result of him trying to be so player, as he say, he ended up getting fucked up literally. Which I don't feel sorry for him because he shouldn't have played on her top like that.
Yeah.
But I think she definitely went extreme or whatever, but he was wrong for sitting up there, you know, just telling her what she wanted to hear for the sake of him getting what he wanted out of the situation, which was the fuck him.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, if y'all ain't watched it, man, I want, like, what I always do, man, with movies that we came up on, man, I always, when I think about them, I always have to go back and watch them because, you know, the mind frame that we had back then, man, is different when you get older. You know what I'm saying? Like this movie right here, I ended up going back and watching Baby Boy and all that shit. Baby Boy shit. Yvette was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, if y'all get a chance, man, go back and watch that Thin Line Between Love and Hate if y'all don't remember. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And that's what we got for tonight, man.
I mean, I don't mean to cut you out, but that's gonna be a continuing thing, man. As years go by, man, we evolve as human beings, new trends, new state of minds occur. Something that we looked at 20, 30 years, 50 years ago, man, we don't agree. That's just that time, man. You gotta respect that time frame, what we're living in. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to rewrite history in the state of mind and people integrity. Man,
nah, for real.
You know, man, for the time, I mean, if we go back in time, see, if that's the case, we got to be able to hold white people accountable for slavery. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
He gonna find a way to put it in there, bro.
Hey, no, for real. Yeah, he don't. Hey, Corey, you see, bro, he done went and got his drink. It's going down, man. We getting close to the second hour.
Weekend, man. It's the extended weekend.
We getting close to the second hour, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you right about that. You're right about that because, like I say, man, that shit didn't even cross my mind how I was thinking when I rewatched it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, even when I rewatched Baby Boy, you know what I'm saying? I had a whole different train of thought on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
right.
It's like Yvette was on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up.
Bro, it's so much shit we can go back and look and we'll cringe at now, man. Cause we evolved as human beings. Really, man, we go look at a lot of shit that we deemed as classic movies, man. Man, we don't realize like for us like rape culture for us like in penitentiary. Nigga, we was alright niggas talking about raping niggas. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like niggas that was like nigga, you was a hoe, you let a nigga rape it. Nigga, why is the nigga raping the nigga anyway?
Why is the nigga raping for real? Like, why you letting that nigga rape you, bro? Like, come on, man. Why is he doing that? Like, what are you thinking about, sir? But, like, come on, man.
But the time that we evolved and we realized, and then we mature now. We got the information and the data now, man. You know, so
yeah, man. Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Say that's our celebrity news for the night, man. On to the current event. Let's go.
What up? It's your boy Billy Bill. I'd like to thank y'all for joining us tonight, May 29th on the last day of Dub. And I'd like to start off this week talking about the Black Expo that happened here in Dallas, hosted and put on by Mr. Tariq Nasheed. Check this out.
Yeah, of course.
I definitely gotta get a couple of rebuilds.
Brother? Oh man, I'm looking for a couple of Tristan books. I see you got a couple over.
Read them. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you something you would apply and purchase for your.
I'm looking at the camera.
Oh, my bad. Oh yeah, my bad. Hey man, I don't even know how they got up in there. But anyway, that was me looking fly back to what was going on at the Black Expo this weekend.
What's up, Dallas? What's up, Woodlight shirt? What's up, brother? Stand up and show the Woodlight shirt. I heard the life. I want Dallas to give her a nice, warm Dallas round of applause. Give us a full round of applause. Give us a deep Elvis Trap House round of applause. The sister, Vicky Dillon.
And monitoring on majors. We may not agree on everything, yes, family, but be careful when you see somebody like our brother putting stuff like this together, building institutions and letting us know that we can do big things. Talk black to me somebody.
Dr. Kaba Kamadan.
That are given not too good cards. I have seen people who have been given a perfect hand lose. And people who were given a rough hand, they win. Because it's not the cards you're given in life, it's how you play it. And there is such a complete, I want to get healed, but nobody wants to get the operation with bloodshed. We've got some intellectual and mental bloodshed to go through now. Black folk, we don't have a problem with relation. We have a problem with commitment. Because the legacy that you leave is not what people say about you after you have gone. Your legacy is what you do when you're alive. And what you do when you're alive becomes the legacy that you leave.
Give a warm round of applause for Mr. Reza. Come on, if you got it, come on. Come on, Dallas, come on, I mean, more than that. It is not easy. Say it with me. Dealing. Hardest job on the planet was how Balash Muhammad was given. They said the hardest job in the world. The beauty, however, is that we have so many different labels to describe who we are as a people. Is that right? Genuinely does not care about what we call ourselves. I have sat in rooms and had conversations with people who represent different aspects. You would tangible things that you control. Tangible things that you manage and build, your independent schools, your independent hospitals, your independent businesses, entering into international trade and commerce. You cannot call yourself a free being. You will always be a slave if you do not own your own things. Does that make sense? These bastards been studying for a long time. They've been listening to everything. AI is definitely here. It's been here. They've been advancing it, figuring out more different ways to tweak it to make it more and more advanced. I'm going to tell you now, yes, it is connected to the shots because that's how they're going to check to see if you are a clean human being or not. AI will be connected to that. Yes, it'll be connected to your driver's license, also known as the Real ID. The Real ID Act has passed and it is coming down the pipeline.
And that's just a small recap of the Black Expo that took place this past weekend in Dallas. Man, hey man, it was phenomenal, man, to be around so much black excellence, so many like-minded people. Yes, man, FBA, Foundational Black Americans, man. If you missed it, man, you missed out on something beautiful.
Man, say.
What y'all think about that, man?
What? The Lion DF Dub was in there, man, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying?
I had to go get the footage, man. You hear me?
Yeah. It was going down up in there, man. Kiki Wyatt can sing her ass off, too, man.
Oh, yeah, man. She did. She most definitely. And say, man, she's so down to earth, man. I got so much other footage, man, with her, man. She a real people's person. She's the type of person, man. She come over to your house, she gonna have everybody in there laughing, man, because she's so silly, man.
Yeah.
But man, I enjoyed that, man. That was a hidden gem for the city this weekend, man.
Yeah, for real, man. I don't think a lot of people knew about that neither, man. You know what I'm saying? Other than you shouting it out and a couple more people. Like I didn't even see it in the sponsors just coming down my timeline like they usually would have it. I saw it like one time, you know what I'm saying? But it should have been coming down my timeline a lot. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
It is what it is. A lot of important speakers on there too. You know what I'm saying? It looked like they were giving out a lot of gems. That
did you get that last part that RZA was saying?
Yeah, I did.
I had to make sure I got that for the people, man. What else you got for us, man?
Let's see, man. We got the second part. Now let's go up into it, man. Let's get into this, man. The second part, the second story we got, man.
And for this next story, I'd like to say shout out to the Chicago residents. Yes, look at that article. Yeah, the Chicago residents like, nah, we not having that, man. Y'all not prioritizing somebody over us. We the one need resources. As many of y'all may or may not know, man, the city of Chicago trying to free up $150 million for immigrants, people who are not legal citizens. They're going to use your tax dollars to fund immigrants, man. But the Chicago residents like, nah, we're not going for that. And that's crazy, man. We all know Chicago need resources more than just about any city. And there are many other cities like Chicago. And when it comes to the residents and the people that are natives in Chicago, they don't have any money. But all of a sudden, we have $150 million for immigrants. What do y'all think about this?
Man, bro, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Say, man, that's what. Come on, QD. Give it to me, QD.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna tell you something. That shit all stems from when Obama was letting all them people up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no illegal. It wasn't no that many illegal immigrants up there like that until they came up with that law that passed where you can, if they've been in school, you know what I'm saying, they are now a citizen of the United States. You know what I'm saying? It was a man. It's. I don't agree with nothing that they doing, man. That right there, bro, it's steady slapping us in our face, bro. You know what I'm saying? When they quick to give out money like that, bro, and then when it come down to us, they never even think about doing it. You know what I'm saying? They feel like welfare and government assistance is all we need. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, everybody don't get that shit.
And that's what the Black Expo was about this weekend.
Yeah.
That's what the Black Expo is about this weekend, man. We are really pushing reparations. They know, man. Say, man, California about to bend. And as California go, everybody else go, man. Yeah. So, man, to all my people who are descendants of slaves, y'all should be, these politicians that are running, y'all should be on their bumper. The first thing I should have asked them, how do you feel about cash payment reparations for foundational Black Americans or descendants of slaves here in America? And if they start stuttering, tell them I ain't fucking with you.
I ain't fucking with you. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. But shit, man, you know, we gonna talk more about this in the second hour too, man. And we're gonna open up the panel too for everybody that's in the audience, man, that want to jump on here, man. We talking about this today, man. We're going down through there, man. Let's get to the last current.
And my next story is brought to you by Time.com. How many of y'all love Parmesan cheese? Man, I cannot eat pizza without Parmesan cheese, man. But, man, I don't think I'll be eating Parmesan cheese no more, man. How many of y'all knew that most of the Parmesan cheese that you eat has wood pulp in it? Yes, wood pulp. And the article reads like this right here. The FDA is warning pasta and pizza lovers that cheese labeled 100% Parmesan are often filled with wood pulp. Ain't that some shit? Man, I've been eating wood shaving this whole goddamn time. Are y'all gonna continue to eat Parmesan cheese or y'all done?
I'm done with it. I'm done with it. And say, I love Parmesan cheese, bro. I put Parmesan cheese on spaghetti, tetrazzini, pizza, whatever you mean. I throw it on my noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey. That's my favorite thing, man. I love that Parmesan. I love to eat that on my wings, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm done with it now. You would not catch me eating no more Parmesan cheese at all.
If y'all want to know, read more about that article, go to Time.com, and man, y'all gonna be amazed when that's just a small portion of it, man. Say, man, this was so crazy. The FDA approved this shit, man. They say you can give them wood pulp, but you gotta just give them a small dosage. Man, eat, man. Say y'all gonna find out majority of the Parmesan cheese that you eat not even Parmesan cheese at that.
It's the majority of pulp. I mean, what is it?
Well, it's a small portion that's wood pulp, but you're not even eating. like 80-90% of any of it at all is actually Parmesan cheese, man. You eat imitation food, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
So
that's going
we
around.
basically sitting around eating woodchucks, is what you saying, bro, right?
Yeah. How much wood could a
How
woodchuck
would a
chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
If a
Goddamn
woodchuck
right.
could chuck wood, looking ass.
Yeah.
That's cold, man. That's cold, man. It's first it's the eggs, now it's the point. Everything I like. Everything I like, man. So y'all get the fucking, they already fucking with the chicken. You know
Well,
what
I
I'm saying?
sent you
Like,
something. You see that documentary? I said I should have sent it in the group. I need to send it to call you too. And tell you
Yeah.
to check it out.
man, that's cold, man. But yeah, man, hey, that shit, I can't, like, what else? You know, I'm to the point, bro. I'm all the way to the point to where I'm gonna end up going vegan. You know what I'm saying?
Well, a lot of vegan food ain't good because you're eating a lot of loud food.
Oh man,
you eating a lot of imitate. Actually, man, that was shot. I need to post that article where they was talking about a lot of stuff that you think that because you eating vegan, man, you eating worse. I want you to check out that documentary that I just sent you. I'm gonna send it to call you too, man. That's what they talking about also, man. So, man,
me and my
man,
wife,
we're at a
just
time
talking
where
about
you're gonna have
that,
to
man.
really start growing your own stuff, man.
Yeah.
Raising your own chickens and all this type of stuff, man. Because today, bro, man, there's just so much going on with this food, man. We're that's a whole nother subject, bro.
Yeah. Shit, man, me and my wife, we were just talking about that earlier. You know what I'm saying? She was like, shit, she was about to go vegan. I said, hell no. You know what I'm saying? But now that I done heard that, you know what I'm saying, I'm just gonna have to start watching a lot of things that, man, we quit eating beef maybe like 2 months ago. So we hadn't been eating no beef. We don't eat pork. You feel what I'm saying? So we steady cutting out things, you know what I'm saying? But shit, pretty soon, man, we're gonna get to the point where we ain't really got nothing to eat, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I just went to the grocery store before the show started, and I was just sitting back just looking at all the stuff that they offer us that is just really no good. And I'm just like, it's really nothing in this store that like I really want. So of course I only walked out with like maybe 3 things, which was some salad, and I did it like maybe a small thing of like juice, and one other thing I had got some breakfast stuff. But nowadays you got to look at it like really everything that's out on the market that we've been eating for years is really very much so unhealthy. Very.
Yeah, you're right. You want
So kind of just like I do agree with Zavelle, and I've actually been feeling like that for quite some time, that we are going to get to a point to where we're going to basically have to start producing our own, fruits and vegetables. We're gonna have to grow them ourselves, because we can't trust, these manufacturers now, because of course they're giving us stuff that's unhealthy for us, and then that, the ingredients that they're using, especially in the cereal. You can go to Home Depot. Some of the ingredients that you find in your kids' cereal is at Home Depot. Right here to the man. So
I mean, it's just so much.
I can't even eat cereal no more. Like I won't eat no more.
so the cereal, I ain't heard nothing. So the cereal bad too.
I'm gonna have to send you the video on it. Yeah, it's bad.
God damn. Well, we just gonna have to find out. Find out something else we can eat.
Well, at the rate we gonna be eating damn grass and clay dirt. Shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know what I want to do? I want to challenge myself to eat nothing but fruits and vegetables for a whole week. I want to see if I can get through that.
I want to do that. I would like to do that.
What about nuts? You can't eat nuts with. You can't eat like no type of nuts either.
Yeah, you do that
That's
too.
the source of protein.
For the protein, right?
Yeah, you can do that too. So I think I'm gonna try that next week, man. Y'all want to go on with it?
Yep, I do. I'm with it.
Yeah, sure. We gonna do a fruit and vegetable diet.
That's the bit. Say, y'all heard everybody.
Y'all heard what we said.
I heard what's going on right here. We eating we having nuts, fruits and vegetable diet next week. No meat.
No meat.
No wheat.
Fruit vegetable nut challenge.
Yeah.
And Corey, you can eat your cereal. You know what I'm saying? Long as it ain't no sugar base. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat total.
I'm gonna go to Sprouts and give me some granola. That's what I'm gonna do.
What about Raisin Bran? Can you eat Raisin Bran?
Cool. Yeah, Raisin Bran cool. We can do that.
Hey, y'all ever heard of Raisin Bran died?
Y'all gonna make me A-Town stomp on that damn Raisin Bran because I don't want no damn raisin.
It seemed like back in the day, nothing but old people used to eat that Raisin Bran, man. I used to go to my grantee house, and that's all she'll have on there with that Raisin Bran. You know what I used to do? I used to get that sugar. And throw that sugar up there.
That and damn cornflakes.
For real, they don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? Like the cornflakes without the sugar. She'll have that. You know what I'm saying? Have that. And
or the Cheerios without the sugar on there, man.
And we gonna put that sugar on there. We're gonna put like a pound of sugar on there. And
man,
we good.
Man, we gotta wrap this up, man. Y'all get into our main.
Hey,
main
man,
topic.
All right,
damn, man. Hey,
going down.
Can black people be saved, man? That is the question tonight, man. Can we be saved, Koya?
Man, with all the food being online, it's very much so questionable because our people are so far behind on the curve and just like etiquette as far as like how you present yourself when you're coming outside of your house. It's just like we come from knowing how to present ourselves, meaning that we put on our very best when we walk out the house. And now it's just like little to nothing now. Like little to nothing. Just a lot of disrespectful stuff just goes on within, you know, just our people in general. I really question myself if in fact if our people can honestly be saved. Like I honestly feel like we can't be.
This is what I want to say about us as a people, man. Right now we are allowing the ratchetness, quote unquote, the ghetto-ness, quote unquote, be the norm for us. You know what I'm saying? Like we are embracing that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be like, I know when we amongst each other, whatever, man, it could be we can get hood. We can get a little hood, man. We can get a little ratchet. You know what I'm saying? But a constant behavior, I don't feel like that should be allowed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we are focused on a lot of ratchet shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I can just imagine if I was another race looking at some of the things that they see online and the behavior that they see in public that they get from us. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not down talking our race, man, but a majority of the time what I see, man, is us twerking, us fighting, us having attitude, and us getting into it with everybody in public doing some of the most craziest shit. Like I showed y'all, man, the other week, man, with the girl running over a lady, getting out her car, flipped the whole car, getting out her car, man, talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, that shit just became the norm, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain this shit, man. We just accepting some of the craziest shit, man. And that shit, I don't know, man. What do we think? How do we think that we can solve this problem of us accepting this behavior with our race, man? Because this is the normal now, and the masses is doing it.
Well, the first two questions we gotta ask: do black people want to be saved, man? Then the second question we gotta ask: do black people even think they need to be saved? See, if we can answer them two questions, they're gonna let us know where we need to go from there.
Yeah.
Them two questions right there.
I feel like a lot of us have become very complacent, and it's, you know, just like QD was saying, it's become a part of the everyday norm. Like, for instance, you could see, you know, some of us out pajamas on in the middle of the day. Like, what's the purpose of you having on pajamas in the middle of the day? Like, I'm sure you got plenty of clothes to put on. And if you hadn't had a chance to wash clothes, then my question is, what are you doing for us looking like that? Like, when did it become okay to start wearing hair bonnets in public? When did it become okay to start wearing pajamas outside? Like, when did it become okay to just start just, you know, being, you know, irrational in public, like overly irrational in public? Because again, I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm talking about our people, but I'm just being brutally honest right now. Like, I see a lot of craziness between our people, and I have to scratch my head sometimes. Like, for instance, like if you go into the grocery store, you may see, like if it's cold outside, you may see some kids that may not have on no jacket, but the parents, they suited and booted. Like, when did this all become normal to just, you know, to just, I ain't gonna say just put your kids to the side or whatever, but what make you think that if you bundled up that your kid don't be bundled up? And that's just an example of what I see on, you know, my personal watch. Or like, for instance, like you can come into like a corner store. You may just be trying to go to a corner store to grab a drink or something real quick. And then you walk in the store and they playing loud music on their phone. Like, when did that become normal? Because me personally, I don't want to hear what the fuck you listening to, because I may not want to hear no damn Moneybagg Yo at 7 o'clock in the morning while you walking in the QT or Quick, you know, or 7-Eleven, you know, or Exxon in the morning, and you got this blasting on your phone. Like, there's no type of respect. Like, I feel like a lot of that has gone out the door with our people. And my question is it something that can be fixed? And just like LaBelle said, do our people want to be saved? That's the question right there. Can we be saved is the question. If we want to be saved, can we be saved at this point?
I look at this on a whole nother level, man. When we start analyzing everything, when we start thinking about the condition of black people, what is the condition of black people right now? Because if you ask some black people right now, you have some people say we suffering. Then you have some black people that think that man, we all right. We just need to get some paper. Man, we are we're suffering on so many different levels, man. When we look at the data, I look up data, man. I don't argue with people. I let them argue with the data. That's the thing I like to bring up is the data. How is black people firm against other race of people? Because we are in this thing we call race. Everything's about race. What are black people in the race? When I start looking at the data, black people are in the last place in everything that has anything to do with productive and good. And we're in first place in everything that has to do with bad. What do you mean, Bill? When we start talking about home ownership, man, we're in last place in home ownership. I got the data right here to show you, bro. I got the data to show you that we are in last place when it comes to home ownership. It's a home ownership rate for white Americans in 2021 was 72.7%, but the rate for black Americans was 44%, according to NAR's analysis. Of the most recent data, the home ownership rate for Asian Americans was 62.8%. And for Hispanic, it was 50.6%. That's what the data say. So we already know the first level of building wealth is through home ownership. To have equity. Black people are in last place when it comes to having equity. That means we're at least likely to be able to get a loan, to start a business, to send your child to college, to get a low rate on a car or whatever, man. Just right now, just with having a home could put you in a position. Say, for instance, if you died right now, your house is paid for. I have insurance on my home. If I die right now, I have an insurance that'll pay my house off. So my wife would never have to worry about a mortgage. So the property value going up right here in North Texas, she's looking at our house. I don't want to say how much it's worth, but anyways, that's equity. She has money to be able to do some things. Not only my wife, but who the house don't go to, my daughter. My daughter has an advantage. So just on that scale right there alone, when we start talking about can Black people be saved, man, we losing the real estate game right now. We losing the equity game right now. This is what the data says. White people killing everybody.
Yeah. But let me ask you this, Bill. So who fault can we blame that on? Is it ours or theirs? Like, I mean, we're not getting the loans, you know what I'm saying? But do you think that comes with our parents and us not knowing too much about credit? You know what I'm saying?
Right. You're right. It is our parents are somewhat at fault for that, because you got to look at it. Our parents did the very best that they could with us. So they only was giving us what they knew. So can we really fault them for not knowing what we know now? So at this point in the game, it's like a lot of us are starting to play catch up. A lot of us are just now getting in the realm of having houses and things of that sort. And nowadays, with the way the market is going, some people don't even consider even having a house. Like myself, I don't have kids, so I never really even thought about having no house, to be honest with you, really, until, the increase of, rent started increasing. So that's when it really kind of like started trickling in my head about possibly wanting to be a homeowner. But other than that, I'm a single lady, so I live by myself. So to be honest with you, home ownership is an American dream. Like, let's just be real about it. It's not to say that everybody wants to be a homeowner, because with being a homeowner comes with a lot of responsibility that some people may not, and knowing that they're not ready for, or they're not going to be disciplined enough to, to continue on to hold down their household. So you got to think about that. Like, everybody don't want a house just because it's what everybody is doing. Like, let's be clear on that. Everybody don't want a house.
You 100% right about that. It does come with a lot of responsibility, but that's the first step to building generational wealth. It's something as simple as home ownership. It's an asset. It's a piece of to have a piece of real estate is always like that back pocket of insurance. If anything go wrong, I have this. I can always refinance my house. I can always go get a loan against my home if I need to. You know what I'm saying? Because I got equity in this. It's bigger than that. Especially if the house paid for. Oh man, you really in the game. Think about it. A lot of homes right now that was in Oak Cliff that a lot of Black people abandoned. That house, like my aunt had a house off of Severs. Man, I think at the time, man, when she purchased that home, I think that house was worth like $16,000 to $20,000. Now that same home today, you can sell well over $100,000,
right?
Easily. So, man, true enough. But the thing about it, this is the thing about with rent. What a lot of people got to understand: rent is never going down. We hit 30 recessions, the rent is never going down. But you know what? If you got a fixed rate with a mortgage, your rent, my mortgage rate right now, 30 years from now would look like goddamn me child's play compared to what it'll be due to inflation and the cost of everything going on. That's why I tell people that right now, if you think about owning a home, buying a home, stop wasting time, because right now it's at like 5.5%. And now it's about to go 7. Now it's past that. It's almost at 7.
It's at 6% right now.
It's almost at 7. So, man, y'all, you better do it. But as far as your question, QD, who's to blame? Everybody, because we're a village. We have people that have the information, but they're not sharing it. Right. I'm gonna go all the way down to the church. What do we have these big mega churches for? Why don't we have people that I have a little information, and this they got got 10 times information than me, man, in these churches, we should be talking about more than Jesus. We should be talking about building economic wealth, man.
You true about that.
So, fam, it's us. Man, we can't blame nobody, man. Ain't nobody stopping us from reading and writing the information, man. We got what we call internet. Today, we're ignorant by our own standards and by our own rights, by our own willing. Nobody is stopping us from being able to do something. It's only us. We're not moving as a unit. We're off code. It's about me. You know what I'm saying? So that's who to blame, fam.
Yeah, and I agree with you about that, man. These mega churches that we have, man, I think that they should have, and I have not heard of no mega church having no classes on financial literacy or anything like that. Not even putting people in position that, like on them Saturdays, man. You should have a seminar for people to come out and teach your congregation about things like this. You know what I'm saying?
To open it up to the public, I definitely think that would be something great for, one of these mini mega churches to do, or, it would be, I think it would be a good thing to do for sure. Cause I'm pretty sure it's plenty of people that need the information to be able to move forward, to be able to, to stay above the ground. Cause right now, and I agree with Bill, it's not going to get any cheaper at all.
Yeah.
No time soon.
Yeah. Let's see, man. Let me see. I got some more. Hold on.
All right, right here. All right, this is another point. All right, we're talking about incarceration rate. Look at the incarceration rate, man. By race, Asian people. How many inmates? Asian, 2,284 blacks, 61,245 Native Americans, 4,157 whites, 91,312. You about saying the very, but why it's more white people? But hey, per capita, it's more black people in prison than anybody. We only make up 13% of the population. White people make up 60 to 64% of the population. So of course, by numbers, while yes, it's supposed to be more than them, but look how far away we are from them. We're not that far. We want to make up 13%.
Yeah, you true about that. So it really even out.
So
we really got too many in that motherfucker.
Man, we leading in incarceration rate, man. So that's another thing that's killing. Like I told everybody, bro, we lead in everything that's negative. And last place with everything that's positive. I just showed you something that's positive. Home ownership, we're last place. Technically, per capita, we're in first place when it comes to incarceration rate. So man, that's not a good thing, man. That what us as black people being incarcerated, that means that we have single parent homes going on out here, man. We know how unproductive that can be. So is that a good thing for us to be leading in that? See, we got to just start getting to the real, man. What's the real problems, man? Why we are seeing the things that we're seeing right now? We looking at the real data. This ain't nothing that me just talking and saying some shit. This is real data, man.
That's true.
What are we gonna do to get the incarceration rate down, man?
Man, a lot of us bring up that the reason for the incarceration, man, because they really have no other ways of getting money. You know what I'm saying? The ways of getting money is slim when it comes to us. Ain't no jobs hiring, you know what I'm saying? Or they've been locked up to where they have an X on their back to where they can't get the job in order to pay for things that's costly right now. And that, like right now, the cost of living is high. You know what I'm saying? So even if you have a job and making like, you got look, I'm gonna tell you like this. And I've studied and I've looked at this myself. You know what I'm saying? You have to make 3 times the rent
Mm-hmm.
in order to get an apartment or a house anywhere right now. So if your rent is $2,500, you got to make 3 times that. The average person is not making 3 times that rent. You know what I'm saying? The average 1-bedroom right now is going from $1,300 to $1,500 a month. You have to make 3 times that.
So we need to be. You say we need to be making that, right, QD?
We need to be making that. That's the only way you're gonna get approved for some shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you got these jobs, man, that's still paying
pennies on the dollar.
They paying $15 to these people. You have to make at least $19 to $20 in order to sustain what I'm telling y'all with what you trying to pay in rent. If you don't have that, you have to have a partner. And that puts people in a situation where you just accepting anything. All right, well, this nigga beat my ass, but shit, this is what make me, you know what I'm saying? Or this bitch, she get on my nerves. She a dope fiend, but hey, this is what makes 3 times the income. You know what I'm saying? So it's putting people in a situation where you got to settle, man. You know what I'm saying? In order to survive. And if you're not doing that shit, you got to come up with a hustle. Most people don't know how to hustle legally. Shit. Right. So what they gonna think about? I gotta give me a little bit of this. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I gotta do this in order to feed and you know what I'm saying, to feed my family and live. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that's the problem, bro. See, we live in a time and an era, man. Where black women and black men gonna have to learn to really work with each other. Right now, we live in a time where we have a lot of permanent black women that are go-getters.
Right.
They able to generate income today, so ain't no more staying at home. But we also live in a time, man, where everything is expensive. As you was stating, man, we need 2 incomes, ladies, because you're making good money and everything. I want y'all to understand this. It's still good to have a partner. Why put all that extra stress on yourself? That money that you're able to pay by yourself, you can be using to be putting up too, because you need to have a nest egg. I'm gonna tell you something. Hey man, you can do anything down there, anything by yourself. Don't make it a good idea, because man, you one car wreck away from being fucked up in the game.
But
anything can happen, man.
Yeah, you forcing somebody to be with somebody though, in order to survive.
Well, no, you're not forcing nobody, but life is survival, man. Because the thing is, man, we start doing numbers, man. Say, look, I want you to put up. Let's do the West. Since we talking numbers, let's pull up where it say wealth inequality. All right, this is what it says. In the third quarter of 2022, the nation's white household had 124.5 trillion in assets measured by Federal Reserve. In comparison, all black households under 8 trillion in total assets. Hispanic households 5.5 trillion, and all other racial groups combined had roughly 15.7. Man, do y'all see, man, we'll never be able to close the wealth gap. We need each other right now. Do you see white folks at their household? See, and what's killing us? We would have more wealth in the household if we had both. If we was counting both incomes, man. Y'all gotta realize we had the biggest single parent household.
But shit, if I gotta do that, you know what I'm saying? That means that I just gotta get. It's basically saying that you gotta partner up. You know what I'm saying? You got to partner up with somebody. Bro, that right there takes it back to what I was saying before. These jobs got to pay more, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that also goes back on us, too.
They ain't got to pay more. These jobs ain't got to pay a goddamn thing. We need to start creating jobs.
That's what I was just about to say. That right there, we got to create jobs, bro. And then when it comes to financial literacy, we got to learn more on that. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, man, we got to get more skills. We got to get more of we got to think of more skills that we can do. You know what I'm saying? In order to get the money that we need in order to survive.
Man,
bro.
we so behind.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna read this one more time. White households have 124.5 trillion in assets. That go back to what I'm talking about. Them owning them homes too. You know what I'm saying? So compared to the black households on the 8 trillion. See, everything is measured by black and white. We're measuring sticks. Here in the United States of America, everything is measured through white people. How good white people doing and how bad black people are doing. You know what I'm saying? That's why they put black people number 2. First, they gave you how much white people had, and then they gave you how much black people had, and then everybody else in between. See, it is a race. And then and everybody is looking at, hey, how can we step on black people? That's why it's so important for us to circle our wagons. Man, we losing ground right now. That's why I'm asking the question: can black people be saved? Man, you think they put these numbers out here? It's a real race for a reason. You think they put these numbers out here for just to be putting them? Yes, they trying to show you who up on the scoreboard. Y'all think they got these stats? If they say if they didn't matter, why the fuck we got these stats from? So it gives everybody a measure stick. Say, hey, Latino people, y'all on their ass.
Yeah.
Y'all on their ass. Asian people, y'all on their ass. Native American, y'all on their ass. White people, hey man, hey, we need to see white people looking at me. We need to tighten up. We ain't on these niggas ass necks longer, hard enough. Yeah, true enough, we got 124 trillion versus they 8 trillion.
Yeah.
But man, we want their ass to have 0 trillion.
Hey, but that goes with the sidebar conversation that I done had with both of y'all on the individual. We gotta also look at, if we can't compete, man, we gotta start. If we don't feel like we can compete, man, we really got the recipe, man, when it comes to economics, because we are the consumer. But what black folk gotta do, we gotta also buy within. You know what I'm saying? All the things that they got, we got somebody that makes the same thing. But the thing with us, we don't give ourselves a chance. You feel what I'm saying? Like shit, man, we'll have let's say we'll have a convenience store in the hood, right next door to the to the Chinese people down the way. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on.
Let you hey, say me and you, we own, matter of fact, all three of us, we own this corner store. We do steak sandwiches, all that. You know what I'm saying? We got everything in there. Man, let them find the ropes, come up out of that mud one day, man. They gonna shut that whole store down and never come back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Q, let's get past petty Negro. I want you to put this chart. Let's put this chart up one more time. I want y'all to tell me what y'all see, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I see. Now with the whip. Okay. All right. What you see on Earth? Let's read that again. In the third quarter of 2022, just last year, nation's white households had 124 trillion in assets measured by Federal Reserve. In comparison, all black households had under 8 trillion assets. Hispanics had 5.5, and other racial groups combined had roughly 15.7. You know what I see in that? Black people still have more money than everybody else. We just ain't spending it in the right place, man. So if we still having more money than everybody, why is it that everybody else have homes than we do? We just not putting our money in the right places, fam. We got the money.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody. Only people got more money than us is the white people, because they had a head start, they cheated and everything. We know about all that. We know about white supremacy. We know all that. Through it all, we still in second place monetarily, for as in assets and as in combined assets, as a collected in whole. We just have to work together, family.
Yeah.
But the question is, can we work together? Do we want to work together? Because if we're not, we're gonna perish.
That's real talk, though. That's real talk. Let's see. We got this right here, man. Let me go back on her. We got so much. Hold on. Here's this other one right here. It's another one right here. Let me see. Okay. Now. Hold on. Oh man, it went out. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Trying to get it right, y'all.
We're gonna go through everything, man. I wanna touch on. I could have put up more stacks, man. We got to talk about help, man. And this is a sad stat, man. I showed that our black men are incarcerated. That's killing us because we can't reproduce. It's breaking up the homes, et cetera, et cetera. Now let's talk about this right here that a lot of people have a problem talking about, man. But hey, man, I'm here to take all the arrows. Don't worry, I'll talk about it. We're gonna talk about what's killing us, that's killing black women, and it's not drugs, it's not gun violence. It's and check this out, the highlighted part. How does obesity affect African American population? African American women have the highest rates of obesity or being overweight compared to other groups in the United States. About 4 out of 5 African American women are overweight or obese.
Yeah.
Man, we need y'all out here to be able to rate. Y'all are our baby's first teachers. Man, we need our black women to be out here to be able to raise our kids, to be out here to be able to be the matriarch that they're supposed to be, man. We can't get nothing done if we unhealthy, man. Same black woman. It don't matter that you got all these college degrees if you unhealthy.
Thanks.
You know, you talk about all this education you got in your head. You working on your head so hard you forgot about your body.
Now you're a bobblehead.
So man, those are some small key things that I wanted to pull up the data that's hurting us for us, and that just off the top I could show you. We can go into so much data that's hurting us as black people, but I feel like these are some key things that we can, if we just work on and we can fix those things right there, man, we can go to first place within the next 20 to 25 years, man. If we just tighten up on all these things that I named right here.
Yeah. But shit,
go ahead, bro.
No, go Corey, because I'm gonna piggyback off what you say.
I was just gonna say that I do feel like at this point, I see a lot of our people are going into home ownership. So it's like we are now slowly starting to kind of like put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
Right now. So I believe that the numbers will increase, you know, within the years to come of home ownership. Those numbers probably will change. We still have a long way to go with a lot of different things, but I have noticed that there are a lot of our people that are stepping into home ownership now, which is actually a great thing. I just often wonder if there's other things that we can work on to better ourselves as a people at this point, because right now I just feel like we a whole bunch of like little sheeps in the pasture just wandering, you know what I'm saying, without no type of direction or anything like that. It's kind of like we just going with the flow, without no actual concrete, you know, a plan.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have a plan, you know.
I feel like now we are, I think now we way better than we was maybe 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Since, I ain't even gonna lie, since the internet and social media, man, that has broadened our horizon on a lot of more things that we can do. And we able to, not only we able to receive game from different sides of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like we are able to be around, like have that knowledge from people from the East Coast, the game that they doing, people from Atlanta, people from the Midwest, people from California, because Texas was limited for a long time, especially way back in the day, man. A lot of things that we were doing in Texas, we were behind. You know what I'm saying? They was already doing things like owning their own businesses and all that in New York. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of black neighborhoods that was, you know what I'm saying, that was entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? We got a whole bunch of entrepreneurs that's coming out now. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta give you a little pushback on that one, man.
Yeah.
The South always been ahead of everybody else on everything.
Think so?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we talking about home ownership on the land, on the East Coast of New York, they don't own shit.
Nah.
Most everybody, once you get past Virginia, man, that home ownership go out the window, man. Them niggas on the West Coast, black people on the West Coast ain't owning shit for real, fam. All the motherfuckers in the West Coast, fam, ownership, man. We start talking about acres of land. Say the South is the most prosperous place for black people, fam. It would have been even more prosperous than that, but at the segregation, man, a lot of black people abandoned all that land to go to the Midwest, to Detroit, to work in factories, and went to California and shit. They just wanted to get the fuck out the South, man. But man, today, even to this day, that's why motherfuckers from New York, they down there in Florida, or they going to Georgia, bro. The most home ownership is here, but I would say this: where the East Coast had us for they had us in for the information.
Yeah,
right.
They had the information.
That's what I meant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but ownership, the South, and to this day, the South, nigga, black people, nigga, that's why they come. They be like, damn, y'all own all this. Damn, they ain't used to seeing space and seeing people with houses and owning them. Man, especially when you go to West Coast, man, they done pushed all them people out of black people out of the bed. They ain't owning nothing, bro. Everybody renters. You know what I'm saying? We own shit down here in the South. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pretty grass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, that backyard, you know what I'm saying? Say, man, with some room in it, man. So I just want to give you some pushback on that one, QD. Now we ain't had the information. That's what motherfuckers used to run circles around us with.
Yeah,
they had the information.
Yeah, that's what I meant by like some of the information that I heard, that I've been hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of games that they got on different coasts, man. You know what I'm saying? It'd be kind of new to us, you know. But like you say, when it comes to ownership, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we had that shit in the bag. I do think that taking steps forward on us owning our own property in our own neighborhoods, man, I think that we should do more of that. I think that we should have our own corner stores. I feel like the people that are getting money out of our neighborhoods, I feel like they need to be giving back to our neighborhoods. Like we spoke on the conference call, you got Asians and you got Arabs and other races, man, that got businesses in our neighborhoods, man, that don't even think about giving back. There's no way that our kids should be asking for charity on football uniforms or shit. Them people not giving back. Like, man, they don't even think about giving back on back to school, man. Y'all make millions of dollars in our neighborhoods, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no stopping. You know what I'm saying? But do you ever see these people even trying to give you a piece of candy? They'll shoot you over that shit if you steal out that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, what can you blame a QD, man? We allowed them. First of all, why did we allow motherfuckers come in our neighborhoods? Why did we allow that? Why didn't we already have our own stores, man? See, man, it's like this, bro. A lot of stuff, man. Black people, we work too hard trying to build alliance with people who ain't trying to build alliance with us. See, we went all the way, you know, when the Vietnam when we started let the Asian, we thought Asian was cool. We'd like to do karate and we, you know, all this old type of shit. And we was in Vietnam over there. We, you know, a lot of black people had kids. There's a lot of mixed babies, you know what I'm saying, came from the Vietnam War. We thought we was born with these people and we fought for them to get over here, and they had contempt for it. And then we get the Africans and Jamaica. Hey, they black just like us. See, we spend too much goddamn time trying to unite with people and have all these fake ass alliances, fam. Can you play the video? Let me show you these the type of people that we supposed to have an alliance with. Can you play the Jamaican lady? These the type of people that we supposed to be trying to have alliances with. This is why I asked the question: can black people be saved?
Let me get you. You sent me the video?
Yeah, I just resent it. I sent it. I had already sent it before in Messenger, but I just resent it so you won't have to go through your Messenger and just try to find it again. So it's the last thing I just sent you in Messenger.
Okay. Yeah, man.
Now, I want y'all to ask me because see, black people come together. See, we think that we got to unite with all Caribbeans and all Africans. Now, man, we just need to start with the foundation of Black Americans here, because how can we unite with? I hope Q didn't get the video. How can we unite with somebody with a mindset like this right here?
I got you. Here we go.
Our Spanish people stay here and our Black Americans stay here. I'm not saying not all Black Americans are bad, but the ones that came to my place have been nothing but problem. Only 2 good ones came here, all of them. Fight late at night, not with me, with each other. They're disrespectful, they're entitled, they're unappreciative. And it is that way because America has spoiled them and give them so much free shit. But they think they could come to Jamaica and get the same free shit out here and be nasty about it. I'm not saying all of it.
Man, how we gonna unite with that? What we gonna do with that?
Man, that's how they feel.
And see, and that's what we done fucked up, man. We look, see, black people always looked at as somebody black, us foundation black. We always looked at them as our brothers, and see, and that's what's done stagnated us also, fam. They never respect us. They go all the way back to the 80s when the Jamaicans came over. You see how they had the disrespect for us, and we had to run them out the city, man. Especially the black women, man. They had, man, fam. We got to start uniting with, see, because if we all know the word goes as we go, you know, we got to start circling our wagons and looking out for us, dog. I don't know about this black and brown alliance, man, because that should be one-sided. All this Pan-African shit, that should be one-sided. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we already know how that shit go. We done been down in that belly of the beast. We know how that shit go. Shit, at the end of the day, it's really us by ourselves, man. We could try to join the alliances and shit, but man, motherfucker gonna be, man. I seen them same people that we try to join alliances with jump ship when the shit get too heated. But we be the ones that if they need us, we go with it. You know what I'm saying? Right. We got their back. But shit, when we need them, shit, it ain't nowhere to be found, man. You got did we even see any other race besides white people in an alliance even with the Black Lives Matter situation? Hell no.
I mean, look, fam. Us black people, man, we've been here since day one. We've literally fought every single war that was on the United States. We helped white people get their independence from the British when we were still slaves. Think about this. See, white people always try to tell us, man, we help y'all get y'all free. We fought for y'all to get y'all freedom in the Civil War. We fought in the first Civil War for y'all. When we help y'all get y'all independence, it's the reason why y'all celebrate 4th of July today, 1776. So miss me with that, man. For the few white people that really fought from their heart for black people to be free, hey man, just consider a favor that's returned for, you know what I'm saying, that y'all done. It was y'all would return the favor, so we don't owe y'all a goddamn thing. man, all this shit that people try to make us sound like we're the problems, man. When we literally don't fall for everybody around this mother, man, when we look at the archives of history, we want to get bit in the ass by dogs and all this old type of shit, hung and shot. True enough, we had a few Jewish people that came down Mississippi and they lost their life fighting for civil rights. But man, hey man, it was hundreds and thousands of us that went to jail, lost lives, and all that type of stuff. House fire, bomb. So man, hey man, that's cool that a few white people lost their lives, but man, a lot of black people lost their 100,000 black people lost their lives for people that have their freedom here in America today. So miss me with all that nonsense, man. Y'all can pull that shit over with people that don't know no better, man. When we start talking history, black people been on the front line for the beginning, man. And that's why we should have more pride for each other. That's why we should have more respect for each other. But we have so much hatred, man, and we're so easy used as tools to turn against one another instead of us working with each other, man. They be playing on us. We let everybody play on us.
Speak.
Everybody play on us, from the white man to the Arab man to the Asian man, to the Mexican man. We let everybody play on us, dog. You know what they understand? Boy, them niggas ain't learned unity gonna make them surpass everybody. See, they done figured it out.
Yeah,
they can play on you. They understand. Say, boy, them niggas so unorganized. They so separated, man. That's why they was able to set up That's why the Arab man was able to set up a store in your neighborhood. That's why the Asian man, because you're not on code.
Not on code.
Man, they able to call more shots in your community than you is. Why? Because they pay taxes in your neighborhood and you don't.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Talk. Real talk. So shit, how can we what's the first steps that we can go, man, in order to, what would be the first thing that you would say to the masses on how we can get more equality, man, in our neighborhoods to get ahead of the race?
It's simple, man. We talk about this behind the scenes. You got to just start working with like-minded people, dog. The fact is, no, everybody never gonna be on. See, we waste a lot of time trying to get everybody on board. We don't need everybody on board. We just need people that think like me right now. You know, man, you get shit done. We don't talk. We don't harp on shit. We don't dwell on shit. We say, hey, let's do this, and we don't keep talking about it. We just do it right then and there in that moment.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And that's how black people need other black people that move like that. Hey, we need to buy this property right here. Oh yeah, okay, let's buy it then. See, now you bullshit. See, you were just talking.
Yeah.
We need to buy this property. Now the next thing we need to do is figure out how we're gonna get the funds to buy this property.
Yeah. It don't need to be no doubt. It don't need to be no doubt in that shit. Candace, what's up? Hey, I ain't even see you. Candace say, I agree. We got to start buying and owning and quit being so friendly with everyone else instead of our own. You right.
100%.
You right. That's what we were speaking on. But like you said, Vel, man, we got to do it like that, man, and we can't have no doubt in that shit. We just got to put it all in, man. Like, hey, this is what we doing, and everybody that's down with the shit, they need to be pushing for the shit too. It don't need to be no, man, what if this happened and they ain't gonna give us that loan and all that. No, if they don't give us that loan, let's go to the next person. Let's see if we can get it done. You know what I'm saying? We need to keep on pushing till we get it done. You know what I'm saying? And don't stop.
And that's the thing, man. I don't even want to be around a motherfucker that lack confidence, man. That shit, that's negative energy, man. I don't want that type of energy. That shit, that spirit rubs off. When you start feeling down, you can that shit will rub off on somebody else to make them start feeling down. And then, man, we don't need that. We just need people that say, hey, man, that didn't work. Like you said, that didn't work. Let's find another way to get it done. That didn't work. Let's find another way. That's just life, fam.
Yeah.
Some people have more obstacles than others, dog, and that's us.
Yeah.
I just showed you that the IRS said, the chief IRS said that black people are audited at a more proportional rate than any other. Why us? So man, we already know that the deck is stacked. So if the deck is stacked against it, that means we already know we got to play extra hard. They say, why should we have to play extra hard? Because life is unfair, unfortunately.
Yeah. Jose Rodriguez said, facts, man. Yeah, real talk, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop bullshit, man, and get all the way up in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit crucial now. You know what I'm saying? Now that we got the resources and now that we able to, everybody's at arm reach right now. It's not hard to get in contact with this person. It's not hard to get in contact with that person. All the resources out there, everything put on the table, we need to go on and execute. The plan has already been thought of, man. We've been thinking of plans for the whole entire time that we've been going through the struggle. Let's put this shit into play, man, and start executing on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you gotta have, man, like-minded people you have to surround yourself around. And then once you get a like-minded people that you surround yourself around and everybody feeling the same way, that right there will rub off on the culture. You feel what I'm saying? Because one thing about black folk, we love to follow trends, man. Through the pandemic, I seen at least 100 businesses flourish out of nowhere because that's what they were seeing everybody else doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to be like the in crowd, man, when it comes to us. You know what I'm saying? So let's set a trend of doing positive things and buying up the neighborhoods. Like, man, all the rappers should be doing that, man. Every rapper that's making millions, shit, they supposed to be buying land. You know what I'm saying? And going to them neighborhoods, man, and buying back their blocks, man. You repping this shit, man. Let's do shit. Block the whole block. Put somebody in position, man, and then just keep that shit, keep the culture going forward.
We got Corey, what you got?
Man, I'ma just say this, like, one thing about it is that we can't fix what everybody else is doing, but we can start with ourselves.
Real talk.
Being more mindful of how we spend our dollars, where we spend our dollars, and then, of course, word of mouth of how you're doing that. Like, it's important for us to be able to share information because that's one of the fastest ways that's the way that news basically travels, verbally. So I definitely would recommend our people to share. Like, don't be afraid to share. It's okay if somebody else knows what you know. It's perfectly fine. I just want everybody just to work on just being a better version of themselves, pretty much, and just being mindful of how you're spending your finances now more than ever.
Real talk. And hey, man, what you said earlier about the mega churches, man, putting together certain classes on, man, say that is real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if, man, I gotta ask my mama if Ibach and all them doing that, man.
They're not doing that, fam.
They're not doing that, huh?
They're not doing that, fam. There's no reason why all those mega churches right there for 20 hadn't came together and started a black-owned bank. Y'all got enough members. Y'all got enough money. Y'all can start a black-owned bank where the people in the community can start getting small loans and paying them back at low interest rates, man.
Real talk.
Fam, it's not hard. This shit not right. See, you start letting them talk, they'll start giving you excuses. That means the motherfucker don't want to do nothing.
They don't want to do shit.
Say, TD Jakes and all the rest of say, y'all be amazed the people that go to these mega churches, fam. They work in these big corporate offices, fam. They make the same thing they doing to keep these corporations real. They have the know-how to do it on their own, man. We got to get rid of that slave mind. We got to get out that mind of going to work for somebody else and having a good job. See, the problem is niggas don't want to do nothing for themselves, and the white man is telling you he ain't got nothing there for you to do. I showed y'all, man, with that. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. This shit go beyond race, fam. This shit not even about race. It's about production out of somebody for cheap or for free. Y'all seen with the tipping thing, man, the white women went to protest and going on strike. They said, we're gonna place you with somebody that work for cheaper raise. Matter of fact, we're gonna replace the people that work for a cheaper raise that'll work for down and free. And you know what I'm saying? So that shit, they white women like this. So what the fuck you think they'll do to you? You know what I'm saying? So y'all niggas better get off that bullshit. Oh man, say it's bigger than that, fam. History shows us, dog, when it comes to saving a dollar, boy, everybody on the chopping block.
Man, hey, that was our main topic for the night, man. Bill, hey, they need to watch this playback in the morning, man. And if everybody that's on this live tonight, man, I want y'all to make sure y'all share this live, man. There's a lot of vital information that need to be said, man. And we can also piggyback on this, man. And say all the ones that have a podcast has been on here too, man. Hey, man, we just gave y'all something that y'all can, man, we want y'all to spread the word. You know what I'm saying? This needs to be spread all over the community, man, of what we talking about tonight, man, because this is a serious topic that needs to be discussed in the Black community, man. Like, this needs to be a chain reaction, man. Everybody needs to get on code, man, and really, hey, this is real live information, man. Anything else you need to say in closing, bro?
Nah, man, you said it out, bro. We ready to go to Koya's eyes around this joint.
Koya, you ready for the eyes of the night?
Yes, sir. I'm ready when you are.
Man, let's get into the Koya eyes, man. I know she got some real live shit going. Let's go, man. I ain't mean to do that. Here we go. Koya eye.
All right, y'all. So we gonna start out with our eye hustler of the week, which is Eastside Lil Rod. He is out of Fort Worth, Texas. Let me just say this. This dude is making a lot of noise. And he is in the likes of a lot of heavy hitters. I'm not talking about just within Fort Worth. I'm talking about just within the industry, period. He is an entrepreneur as well. If you guys ever get time out of your schedules, look up Eastside Lil Rod on his Instagram page. As you can tell, he has a pretty nice following. He has some pretty good numbers with his videos and just the interactions of the people. So they're just letting you know that what he's doing, that the people want to see it. So I definitely had to have him for the eye hustler of the week, Eastside Lil Rod. He's also a part of Trap Nation Music. So you guys kind of be on the lookout for more from Eastside Lil Rod and Trap Nation Music. That's our eye hustler of the week.
Yes, ma'am.
Next, we have our eye artist of the week, which is B Mac. He is also from Trap Nation Music as well. He also reigns out of Fort Worth, Texas. He's another artist out there that's making crazy noise out there. I know he's working with Sauce Walker. And I don't know if I was supposed to let that little cat out the bag, but he's working also with some pretty heavy hitters. Him and Eastside Lil Rod are also a part of Trap Nation Music. B Mac is also an entrepreneur. If you guys need any custom shoes made, B Mac is amazing with the just the artistry of him being able to turn a regular shoe into something, you know, kind of like a rose from a concrete type of thing. If you guys ever get a chance in your spare time, you guys can go on YouTube to check out the eye hustler of the week and also the eye artist B Mac, which is our eye artist for this upcoming week. Next, we have our eye beauty of the week. And this one is a little different from how I typically would do my eye beauties of the week. This is a company called Good Foods Family. Now, this is a Black-owned canned bean and vegetable company. You're able to find these vegetables and beans at your local Kroger, Walmart, Jewel Osco, if you guys are familiar with that store, and I might be pronouncing it incorrectly, but it's Major, I believe it is where you can also find their products as well. Goods Foods is actually the first Black-owned company to be WIC approved. So if you have any small children, this is a WIC approved item, and it's non-GMO.
Okay.
So,
Okay then.
this is our iBeauty of the week. Good family foods.
That shit might be something I'm eating next week.
Say, man, the lounge is the only place man, you can come. We're gonna put on for our people, man. You hear me?
For
Hey,
real.
man, we're gonna put you up on our people doing shit out here, man. Say, we don't just report ratchet shit around here, man. We inform, man. We highlight our people around this joint, man. We highlight our people, man.
And I also want to input on that this this is a family operated business, which is out of the Midwest. So you guys, if you ever get a chance while you're in the grocery store, y'all go support good foods while y'all have the opportunity to do so, because this is actually my first time ever even hearing that there was even a Black owned canned company. So this is really big news. So I was really happy about doing the research on this. Again, Good Foods Family, is our iBeauty of the week. Our eye catch for this week is Dallas's own T Speed. Now, I'm not sure if you have seen T Speed on social media, but this dude right here is basically like the king of Dallas reviews right now. He's very much so trending on social media. So anything that you may want to know about, if you're new to the area and you want to know, he gonna give you the real lowdown spiel. If you want it like that, then T Speed is the person you can get it from. He'll give you information from what train station to go to, what seafood places to go to, what polices are heavy, and what's to happen if you do get stopped. Like, T Speed is kind of like the smash the topic, but he's the smash the topic of reviews for everything in Dallas. So that's why he's our eye catch of the week.
That's a market for goddamn thing. Get your money, family.
Hey, check.
Hey, that boy created him a market, didn't he, man?
Real talk. It's like, man, y'all go stream T Speed song Go Ahead, man, featuring my daughter Jazzy B, man. Go check that out, man. It's going viral right now, man. They up.
Okay.
Now, we also have, last but not least, our iPlace for the week. This place is called Fat Boys Feast and Good Eats. This is located off of Village Fair Drive in Dallas, Suite 101. I did attach the menu there, so as you can see, you have plenty of to choose from depending upon what you're kind of in the mood for. It looks like their menu entails a little bit of soul food. They also have breakfast from what I could see as well. I wasn't able to locate the hours of operation for the business, but if you guys get a chance, please check out Fat Boys Feast and Good Eats off of Village Fair Drive. This does conclude Koya's Eyes of the week. I also have a shout out as well. I just want to shout out to all the kids. Please make sure that you guys stay safe for the summer. Enjoy yourselves. You guys have worked really hard during the summer, during the school year, I also want to congratulate the entire class of 2023. Hats off to you guys. That does conclude Koya's Eyes for the week. Back to you, Cutie.
Man, hey, man. Koya be putting us on game. Congratulations to the class of 2023, man. My daughter is one of the classes, one of the alumni of 2023, man. You know what I'm saying? So we went to her graduation over the weekend, man. So it's going down, man. Congratulations to my daughter, Quinlan Leonard. It's going down.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. She worked hard too, man. She did her thing this year, man. Working her job and all this shit. Walked across the stage. She got her head on right, man. Let's see what she gonna do for the next chapter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, this is what life really began, man. After high school, it's just a warm up.
Yeah.
But like we talked about, Cutie, them girls flourish out the gate. The girls instantly already have a job. Two, they trying to figure out how to get the hell up out. They want their own crib. They want their privacy. They want to be grown. That
Real
boy,
talk.
Oh, that nigga graduated. Man, I graduated, man. That is tripping, man.
Yeah, he want to lay up.
Man. I'm gaming, man. He want some weed, game, and sneak bras in the house, man.
All that shit. Man, and then nigga look at that nigga when the nigga walking out going to the work and shit. This motherfucker still sleep. Man, get your ass up, nigga. The fuck? Get up, nigga. You done graduated, nigga. It's time for you to go do something, brother. You know what I'm saying? But them girls be having this shit together.
Boy, my partner be on his son's ass, boy. I ain't bullshit, boy. He be on them niggas ass. But them girls be about their business, man.
And them girls be about their business.
Them girls be about their motherfucking business. They you know, girls already want to be grown to the motherfucker. That's just right up their house. I'm graduated.
Bro.
Yeah, I ain't even be telling me, I'm finna get the fuck out your house, mom. You know what?
Ain't no female finna stay, man. All girls finna leave about their mama house, bro. I don't give a damn. They don't want to be over there.
You know what I'm saying? The boy, boy, you got to damn near drag his ass up out that son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga ain't finna leave about that house till he 26, 27. Like, bro, when you gonna figure this shit out, man? You know what I'm saying?
Them girls will be over on that apartment on an air mattress, no further than that motherfucker, but they still.
That's their shit.
Fuck. You know what I'm saying? That boy, oh man. That's a whole nother story, man.
Hey, but you know what? I think that shit. I think it changed, bro. I think it changed with our generation because all of us was out the house. You know what I'm saying? Like we moving out that bitch 16, 17. You feel me? Yeah. Bro, when we started having kids, you know what I'm saying? Them boys, man. I don't know, man. Like, god damn. Man, what are you still doing? I don't know, man. You know, that's something we could talk about one day. You know what I'm saying? He say, Jose Rodriguez, he say, man, that's how my sister was. She was gone as soon as she graduated. Shit, I don't blame her. Shit, that's how I was. Nigga, I left out that bitch as soon as I walked across there. I was at the house packing my shit up. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go.
Corey, did you think you were grown too, Corey?
Man, say I moved out the house. I'll say this: I moved out the house before my brothers did. So I wasn't playing no games. Like, you know, I knew what I wanted to do, and I had a plan, and I executed it. That's just what it was. Like, I had, you know, my mom, she did the very best that she could, you know, with us or whatever, but I don't know. I guess you are right. It's just something about, you know, us women. We just got a little bit more of that. It's in us. It's not on us. It's in us. You know what I'm saying? So I got ghosts. Been gone.
Hey, but look, Corey, you don't think it got a lot to do with the upbringing of a little girl? Say when y'all babies, when y'all like 2 and 3, y'all already playing house and shit. Y'all got your kitchen there, you got your baby, you got your baby. You know what I'm saying? They already giving y'all the structure. They already giving y'all the structure. Then y'all wonder why little niggas like little dude, they ain't doing that shit. You
know that's deep. Say, bro, say you know what I'm saying? That's say they learn it early. They over there play, say, man, my little girl be in there serious in the motherfucker. She be making the baby go to bed. They don't feed much.
They already trained, bro. Like, man, I remember my little man say, bro, one of my daughters, bro, she didn't watch no cartoons or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, she got her kitchen. She done made her whole room a little old place. You know what I'm saying? She got the cat. She finna cook for me. All that shit there. You know what I'm saying? This is when they were young, when they little. And that shit is already installed in them when they little babies. Like, you already conditioned to be a woman when you a little baby. Man, these little girls walking around with little dolls and shit. You know what I'm saying? They already being trained to be mother-like at a little age. You know what I'm saying? So that's why the maturity comes way faster than them boys, bro. That's something we need to talk about one day. But hey, man, whew, that was a good ass show, man. Say, yeah. Hey, we gonna take this out, man. You know what I'm saying? Say, B-Mac was jamming. You hear me?
Say, run that back, man. Yes, he was.
B-Mac jamming. What's the name of the record label? Trap House? What is it?
Trap Nation Music.
Trap Nation Music, man. Y'all go check out Trap Nation Music, man. Check out B-Mac, man. B-Mac got that. Hey, man. He square business. Yeah. He square business, man. You know what I'm saying? Out there funk.
Yeah, I think we need to do a Fort Worth edition of artists.
I know plenty of them too.
I think we need to do a Fort Worth edition.
Yeah, I know plenty of Fort Worth artists, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, we need to get B-Mac on the show, man. We need to run down through there, man, with B-Mac. B-Mac got it going down, man. They got a little movement over there. You know, when you sent me the song, I had to go do my research.
It's actually an entire crew of them for Trap Music, and all of them, like, it's just so amazing because for them to be from Fort Worth, nobody out of Fort Worth has the type of sound that they're putting out right now, and literally the people out there in Fort Worth love them. Like, they doing like all types of shows, appearances, not just in Fort Worth. Like, them people really love them. So we definitely don't have to have them on the show. And if we do like a little kickback or a pool party, I already, and I know I didn't tell y'all, but I'm telling y'all now, I already had invited them.
For sure. Hey, man, we good. Hey, whatever's clever. Say, man, but y'all got anything y'all want to say before we cut off, man? Because we gonna take them out with that B-Mac, man. You know what I'm saying?
Great show tonight, y'all. Great show always.
I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, man, and joining us on the Lounge DL Dub. And I actually waited till my segment was over to have me a real drink. I was drinking light.
We so proud. Look at you. We so proud of you. Also, I want to give a shout out to our viewers. Thank you guys for taking time out of your extended weekend, Memorial Day weekend edition, to hang out with us, the DFW, the Lounge DFW. We thank you guys very, very much for just your continued support week after week. So shout out to you guys too.
Already, man. Hey, man, that's our show for tonight, man. Hey, next Monday. Oh, hold on. Let me not forget. Say, we're gonna be back with the Lounge DFW next Monday. But the Lounge DFW, man, we also got a show that that's on our network, man, that we doing on Thursdays also, man. And it's
run a promo right quick, man. Before we get up out of here.
Let me see if I had it, motherfucker.
Yeah, man, you supposed to run a promo before we get on up out of here, man.
Let me see if I had it. Yeah, I got it right here. Say, yeah. So Thursday night, man, we got TJ, man. He got a show called From a Married Man's Perspective. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we gonna be airing that on Thursdays and shit. So hey, man, y'all make sure y'all tune in on that. You know what I'm saying? From a married man's perspective. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be giving a lot of advice for married men, man, and really pretty much married couple.
And then we're gonna just be married men, just talking shit, just talking. You know what I'm saying? Just married men, just talking from a married man perspective. We might not even have a subject. We're gonna just be on that, just talking. You know, just like having regular combos, and if people want to join in. All
right. Hey, man, that's our show for tonight, man. Let me play this promo, and then we're gonna go out there, B-Mac, man. We're gonna catch y'all next Monday, man, for the extended weekend, man, the Lounge DFW. Don't forget, man, June 1st, man, From a Married Man's Perspective. Fam.
What's good? It's your boy TJ. I'm out and about, but I got a special announcement for you guys. Starting next Thursday, June 1st, me, Valleyvale, and Cutie Period from the Lounge DFW, we're starting a brand new podcast called From a Married Man's Perspective.
We got something strictly for the fellas. We asking y'all to start joining us every Thursday night. And we coming from a married man's perspective. Yes, fam.
From a married man's perspective, we're going to talk about all the things that a married man wants to know about, but don't have nobody to talk to. Don't have the avenues to go through. Don't have the married people that he can get advice from.
You're going through some things in your life, you and your wife got some issues going on, or you got some internal issues that you're dealing with as a married man, this podcast is just for you.
We got so much in store, so join us every Thursday night from a married man's perspective.
Hey, I had to do this shit, nigga. B-Man, Trap Nation Music. Look, it's hell or heaven, nigga.
Niggas go to college.
What?
Some niggas go to jail.
Free the gang,
Some
nigga.
make it into heaven.
What?
Ooh, some make it into hell.
I know I do.
Nobody wanna lose.
Not I.
Nobody wanna fail.
This on game, nigga.
Nobody wanna die.
DC3.
Nobody wanna care.
Yeah.
The things we do just to make it through. Ooh, but nobody wanna lose.
I go by B-Mac the Great.
Nobody wanna fail.
Trap Nation Music, nigga.
Nobody wanna die.
Yeah.
We're just trying to live our life.
Raised up out the trenches, my niggas slanging that iron. I hate it, hit that lick for that, they gave him time. I'm talking to like sentences, lock them up with no bonds. Try to picture my nigga taking this dick without crying. This shit that go through my mind, I spent that on the daily. Free my nigga CJ and they said this shit is crazy. He was just paper chasing, hustling for his baby. But they gave him 30, no Stephen Curry is brazy. What about his mama, nigga? What about his kinfolk? What about the life he lived? What about his kids, though? Man, the system fucked up. Give a nigga a 30 piece, maybe 2 life sentences. Like you die, come back again. Behind my balls, I spin again. Ran around on ceiling fan. Take him out in all white. Walk around like I'm the clan. Want to be like Master P. Master move, master plan. Rest in peace to all my niggas. Free the homies. Let's spin again. Okay.
Some niggas go to jail.
You see it?
Make it into heaven. Ooh, some make it into hell.
I know I do.
Nobody wanna lose. Nobody wanna fail.
Yeah.
Nobody wanna die.
DC3.
Nobody wanna care. The things we do just to make it through.
That's all we wanna do, baby.
Ooh, but nobody wanna lose.
Nobody.
Nobody wanna fail. Nobody wanna die.
Yeah.
We're just trying to live our life.
I come up from nothing. I'm tired of all this struggling. My nigga steady dying. My bitch is steady lying. My baby steady crying. So I'm chasing a pack. That's a fact. Pull off all black candy paint stacks. I'm chasing racks after racks from rags to riches. Got my phone going crazy chasing all of these bitches. All my niggas chasing bags from rags to riches. And then my partner's dead and gone. We got all your children. That's a fact. Sit back as I spit out this crack. I got a bitch with a sack and she gets so attached. My nigga got 100 rounds and it's off in the back. I got a bitch with a neck, candy paint in the back. I throw it up through the hood as I slide through the city. My niggas, they going crazy, got my whole hood with me. When I pull up showtime, when I earn this bitch. Trap Nation Music, nigga, about to take over shit on game.